Okay, live. Okay, I think we are live. Welcome to episode 4 of the Ken Talks podcast. I am your host, Ignorant Ken. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the app I'm currently recording this on, I done used a free trial of it, which was about 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. So I'm actively looking for another app I can record this podcast on. I'm gonna weigh my options, but if this actually works, I'll continue using this. Because I see StreamYard. That looks promising. I see. Rumble. Would I use Rumble? Um, I've been trying to even upload on Rumble, and it's straight up either the app itself ain't working or my signal is terrible. I don't know. Or hold on, Podbean. What is that? Listen, learn, watch, enjoy. What is? Okay, it look like you just wait. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can at least. So I'm a. No, I don't have an Android. You know what? Oh, okay. I think I can just do it that way. All right. So I guess tomorrow I'm gonna try Podbean, but until then, we gonna be on here on Riverside. Yeah, I use Riverside. But anyway, first thing first, I already said the intro. Okay, so let's dive into our first topic of the day. First topic of the day is oh, chlorine bomb. Okay, so I watched a video of this chick making I guess you can say a chlorine bomb. I'm using my quotations here because that probably is what it is. But now I want to make sure I actually got my sources right. So, fuck it. I'm about to do it live. Now, I'm looking at the video now. First of all, no PPE at all. Now, remember back in grade school where you would have to take a whole test, like a science safety quiz, to even be allowed to even participate in labs? And the things they would discuss on the tests would be, what do you do when this happens? What do you wear? What do you not wear? Stuff like that. For example, as far as shoes, no open toe shoes. Have to have your hair tied up. Wear goggles, even if you have glasses. Um, Gloves, apron. Let's see, gloves, apron. Am I forgetting anything else? Okay, closed-toed shoe, apron, gloves, goggles. Basically, don't touch nothing with your bare hands. If you want to smell something, you gotta waft it. You don't dispose of nothing without the teacher's permission. If you get some in your eyes, you gotta go to the eye wash station for 20 or 30 seconds. Basically, the point is, what I mean by that is, in this video, in the video at hand, she has no PPE at all. She's wearing black tights, a green shirt, no gloves, no apron, not even no goggles. Are those goggles? Those look like goggles, but they're okay. Those. Wait a minute. Those aren't even goggles. Okay, but the point is, now she done already poured the stuff in there. Let's see. She pours it in. She pours most of the stuff in at around the 8-second mark. You can literally see it start to react, which means if she's trying to screw this lid on and step back, she needs to do it right now. Like, right now, right now. So she's actively watching it react. and she has the cap on right now. She literally has it on. Now, what she needs to do is just step back because even after she lifts the bottle up for a few seconds, you can see that it's literally about to blow. But and then she shakes it, which is going to make the reaction even worse. So why is she? And now we're at the 22-second mark. It then blew up in her face, literally. Ugh. I was under the impression that if you were to do science experiments at home, that you should take every precaution necessary to make sure that it doesn't blow up in your face, literally. Because, oh my goodness. And in the video, somebody was recommending she back up, but I don't know why she didn't. So, the local news has reported she has sustained life-altering injuries to her hands and face. Now, what did we learn here, folks? I guess what we learned here is to simply, I don't know what we learned here because common sense is not so common. What did she think was going to happen? So it's being reportedly she suffered. Oh no. Oh no. Nah, hold on, bruh. I hope this is old. Nah, it's not old. 6/9/25. Okay, so that was a few days ago. I hope it was worth it being immortalized in internet fame. Trying to making a chlorine bomb and it literally explodes up in your damn face. Oh well. But I'm really trying to do some research to see what happened to her. Probably nothing. Well, no. That messed her up somehow, but in my defense, she will probably be alright. Just put some ice on it. Anywho, alright, let's see. What we talking about next? We are talking about, that damn Kamala video I uploaded. So, these dudes, they are just, I guess I'll say Democrats are annoying as hell. No, they're annoying as fuck. Because how fucking ironic is that out of all the clips and shit I've posted on my podcast TikTok, the one that actually gets the most views, the most comments, is the one where I'm talking about their fucking Lord and Savior, aka Big Sister the General, or whatever the fuck she calls herself. Now all of a sudden people are trying to discredit whatever the fuck I said. One dude talking about because I hate this woman. No, motherfucker, I hate how she's presenting her goddamn self. I don't hate the woman. I just don't like the shit she's saying. I don't like her presentation. You can you can be well, you can damn, what's the word called? You don't have to hate somebody to not like how they present themselves. Shit. Y'all friends and family do this shit all the time. Y'all probably got a crackhead ass uncle or something. Y'all y'all probably think, oh well, he my uncle, that's family. But you don't like the fact that he publicly smokes crack. That's basically what it is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to these comments right now and I'm gonna read them out. Because people really got the people really got her her memory glands stuck all the way down her throat. Because this shit is egregious. Now, let's go through these comments here. Okay, first thing first. Who the fuck is that? Underscore Homelander1 says Ken doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. That's how you know he didn't fucking. Critical thinking is lost amongst people nowadays, especially people that deal in politics. That's why I don't deal in politics. Because most people who talk about politics all fucking day, they're usually fucking stupid. But anywho, because he said, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I asked him, why are you here? That was 12 hours ago. He has not responded. Anywho, but one dude, he got some sense. Well, a little bit. He said, you're a few months behind, Ken. And my reply was, you think people forgot about her? Every other week you open this app. Not even this app. Every other week you open some app. You see some people on here bitching and moaning about what Trump has done this time. God damn, that shit is annoying. Okay. That's why I will be glad when Trump is out of office. Because I want to know who the fuck those people are going to bitch and moan about the next time they big citadinal don't win the goddamn election. But anyhow, next comment says, not growing up around a lot of black people when you are black doesn't make you not black. Okay, hold on. M Buckner 14. That's how I know your ass is white. Cause you can literally be black and black people would tell you you're not culturally black. Whatever that fucking means. So no, you sound stupid. And he also says she is literally black. You can't take that away. No, she's mixed at best. It's like saying Trump isn't white or that Obama isn't black. What the fuck is he talking about? What the fuck is he talking about? Oh my god. I didn't say she wasn't. Well, actually, I didn't say any fucking thing. I was confused on what the fuck she's supposed to be. She's Indian and she's black. That's what she is. But she ain't black. No, she's not. She's not culturally black. She don't got no fucking black people around her at all. Her husband's white. Her goddamn stepkids are white. But it's a goddamn shame. People will bill her as a black woman or some shit because they don't like Trump, which is fucking crazy. Ugh. You see why I don't like talking about fucking politics? Because in the grand scheme of things, people on both sides are fucking idiots. And that's why I like to separate myself. People can get on here and bitch and moan on my TikTok, making it seem like I'm some fucking Trump supporter or some shit. Because in the grand scheme of things, I'm bold enough to say fuck both sides. This shit is, I ain't saying that, but this shit is pissing me off. I can't believe this shit. So I have 3, 6, 7 fucking 7 fucking videos on this TikTok. I got 138 views, 107 views, 104 views, 133, 38, and 135. But this video where I'm talking about they fucking Lord and Savior, Big Sister General, that one has 200, nope, 302 fucking views. I told myself a long time ago I wasn't going to talk about politics anymore because people are fucking stupid. But you know what? Fuck politics. Fuck the Democrats and fuck the Republicans. Hell, I'll even go as far as to say fuck Trump and fuck Kamala. You see, I don't pick sides because if it really comes down to it, I'll say, oh no, I don't represent this side. It's fuck both of y'all. But anywho, let's go on to the next topic at hand. Oh shit, I done covered 2 topics already, and we are less than 15 minutes in. Oh well then, next topic. Silent Hill! Silent Hill! Okay, let me go ahead and get to it before y'all ask, what is he talking about? Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Yeah, y'all know that dude, he just got 30 years because he done off his cousin. Let me see if I can pull up the article. I don't know if I can pull up the exact article or something. Where is this news tab? There it is. Okay, let's see. Did I close the page though? Nah. Ah, did I lose it? I think I did. But anywho, wow, I can't even find it. Okay then. But basically, that dude's screwed. He's gonna be in prison for the next 30 years performing that one song he is known for. I can almost bet they're gonna have him probably up on them tables, maybe even on the table in the chow hall, performing "Now Watch Me Whip, Now Watch Me Nana." Okay, now let's see. Oh yeah, so wait, did I lose that too? Wow. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, so okay, you know what? I did not plan on this happening. I literally, I literally lost the fucking article. And then I lost that article that, wait a goddamn minute. Kim Kardashian calls out ICE deportations in Los Angeles. There has to be a better way. Y'all ever seen the Chappelle show? Remember that joke he made about Ja Rule? Yes, you can apply that to this situation. But like, I'm gonna explain that joke at the end of this because are you fucking kidding me? Well, what other news we got? Nick Chubb is going to the Texans, which is crazy. We're about to have Joe Mixon and Nick Chubb. Surely we have enough tools at hand to make the conference championship. I hope so. But anyways, let's see. Uh oh, here go another piece of news. Sophie Rain brutally slams Bonnie Blue for turning OnlyFans into a client. Okay, hold the fuck on, bro. Um, I don't know who's gonna tell her, but OnlyFans has been a shit show for the past what 5 fucking years now. Because any woman with a goddamn post thinks they can just get on there and make bank, when in reality it's called Only Fans. Only Fans. The average bitch you know trying to get on there does not have fans in the first fucking place. So in reality, Sophie Rain trying to talk about Bonnie Blue is really a pot and kettle situation. Because in reality, both of them are fucking annoying. Both of them are detrimental to the minds of the adolescent. But Bonnie Blue, she is the closest thing to a succubus that it gets. Literally. There was a movie called Jennifer's Body. And in that movie, I seen it once when I was young. Um, but basically, she was, to my knowledge, if I remember correctly, her character in the movie was literally sucking their souls or something. Like she was literally sucking the souls out of them, I think. And I'm convinced that's what Bonnie Blue is doing out here. Because first of all, she just has the most blank, expressionless, robotic face you have ever seen in any fucking. Why does this just say reconnecting? God damn it. I fucking hate this shit. Is it still going? Okay. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and read what the fuck is happening between these two because really, it's both of them are fucking cornballs. Okay, so Sophia has called out Bonnie Blue for what she describes as attention-grabbing chaos that disrespects the work of serious professionals. Look, I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. Them working girls on OnlyFans, that shit is. I don't even know what to call it, but those people take their job very fucking seriously, and for what? Literally, the only admirable. They don't. It's not even a skill. These people act like they're on the same levels as plumbers, electricians. Like, no, you're whatever the fuck you do is not important to society. At best, a bitch on OnlyFans or even a dude on OnlyFans can show themselves off and then procreate with another person. And that's it. And they get some lonely dude, some lonely simp that don't get no hoes, but he got money to subscribe to their page, and then they get money off of showing themselves off and procreating with other people, and then that's it. And people will literally fight tooth and nail to be able to do that shit. But okay, I'm gonna continue reading this shit because Rain, a leading figure on OnlyFans and a co-founder of the Bop House Collective. I'm damn near about to start reading this fucking shit, bro. Issued pointed criticism of Blue in a statement Monday, June 9th, accusing her of damaging the image that many creators have worked hard to elevate. It's not really because, to be fair, I know the OnlyFans industry is like a $1 million, $1 billion industry or some shit because it sells. And some of these OnlyFans bitches get like they making NBA money off this shit, which is fucking egregious. But anywho, she says it's no longer women empowerment, it's shock value, and she's making a joke out of all of us. Rain told The Blast. We built this place to take control of our bodies and our finances, not to fake pregnancies, weddings, or throw cake at strangers in the street. Rain's frustration follows a series of highly publicized stunts by Blue, including a fake wedding with a fan and a live stream mock arrest, both of which sparked debate about the boundaries of creative marketing and platform guidelines. Blue's escalation antics, however, may have crossed the final line. The 25? Holy shit. 25-year-old content creator whose real name is Tia Billinger was permanently banned from OnlyFans following several extreme challenge videos. Uh, uh, Company spokesperson confirmed the decision. Extreme challenge content is not available on OnlyFans and is not permitted under our acceptable use terms of service, whatever the fuck. Among the criticized stunts was a planned public petting zoo event where Blue said she would not be wearing any clothing and restrained in a glass box, inviting strangers to interact with her inside a private residence. The backlash was immediate with widespread condemnation, holy shit, and accusations of promoting dangerous behavior. She crossed the line, one source told The Sun UK. Bonnie was making nearly $800,000 a month and now it's gone. OnlyFans had no choice. Rain argues that the consequences of Blue's actions extend far beyond one account. Brands don't take us seriously anymore. Media doesn't take us seriously, she said. I'm tired of explaining that not all of us are doing circus acts for views. Responding to criticism of her own faith and career, Rain added, if God gave me this platform, this body, and this voice, why wouldn't I use it? It's not just about money, it's about taking care of my family. Now, if you haven't been paying attention this far, I don't blame you. I'm even pissed at myself for even reading this goddamn story. Now, this isn't a conversation between two electricians or two plumbers or even two rappers. This is a conversation between two adult stars who post their body and procreate with other people on a platform and get paid from it. Because in the grand scheme of things, what the fuck am I even doing talking about this? Now, I don't understand why any brands would take people who do this type of stuff seriously any fucking ways. Why would they? Oh, I know why. Because we live in a world where degeneracy is rampant in What, kids? Nobody likes kids nowadays for some fucking reason. The familial marriage structure is damn near non-existent to the point where it's basically fucking taboo to even say you want to be married, to even say you want to have kids. People, one of the driving forces behind making sure Trump wasn't in office was that he was going to, I guess, cause a nationwide abortion ban because women want to be able to fuck as much as they want and get pregnant and then just get rid of the baby all over again. And they want to be able to do it repeatedly because gone are the days of actually practicing safe sex. And now, all of a sudden, the fucking STD rates are through the roof, especially in Houston. And honestly, I can say I don't give a fuck. This is what happens. We let degeneracy run wild. This is what happens when the women are out here preaching and bitching and moaning about sexual liberation and being able to fuck whoever the fuck they want. And the men are literally no better, as if worse than the goddamn women in this situation. Because they aren't doing their job. They should not be fucking with multiple bitches at multiple times. It's probably how the STD rates in Houston are as high as they are. Because one bitch fucked two niggas, and those two niggas go on to fuck three more bitches. And it literally just gets passed around. And since it's in Houston, there's a chance that everybody involved in that situation all fucking know each other. Oh well. Fuck those people and fuck these OnlyFans bitches too. Anywho, what else was she saying? If God gave me this platform, this body, and this voice, then go hop on a fucking stripper pole or something. It's that serious. Because to bitch and moan about how she's making y'all look is fucking egregious. Is the shit she's doing weird? Yes. But all the shit they do is weird. Literally. Now, y'all about to ask me, how do I know this shit? I'm not finna tell y'all that. I'll tell y'all that on the next episode. But these OnlyFans bitches are out of control. They will literally expose themselves in public, literally inside of stores, in parking lots. They will procreate in their car, in staircases, in stores, in bathrooms. And what else do they do? Damn, I do not know. But the point is that none of them are innocent. They're all fucking degenerates, and they all make the platform look bad. Now, what else are we doing? Uh, Making $800,000 a month. Because, first of all, if she's bringing in that much money, it only makes sense that they kicked her off because she was making them look bad. And what's fucking crazy is that she's only 25. That's a goddamn shame. I really thought she was like some shit, I don't know. I really thought she was like in her 32s or something. Because she looked robotic as hell. But then it turns out she's young. And what's crazy, she's only 1 year older than me, which is fucking egregious. But, anywho, my final take on this is who gives a fuck? I'm going on to the next story. Oh, oh yeah, like I said from earlier. Now, Kim Kardashian. That joke I made earlier about the Dave Chappelle and the Ja Rule, basically in the joke he says, he was talking about what happens during the hurricanes or something, and they just ask celebrities to speak or something. And then he was doing the voice, and he says, "Let's go over to Ja Rule or something and see what he thinks." And then the joke was, "Who gives a fuck what Ja Rule thinks at a time like this?" Yes, that's my exact reaction to this shit. Who gives a fuck what Kim Kardashian thinks at a time like this? Now, granted, Kim Kardashian has been doing prison reform or some shit. I don't know. She wants to be a lawyer or something. So she's been doing prison reform or something for the past few years. Now, Kim Kardashian said Americans can't turn a blind eye to fear and injustice. How fucking ironic that a woman whose whole career was pretty much based off of black exploitation is telling us we can't turn a blind eye to fear and injustice. I'm going to go ahead and read this article too. Kim Kardashian used her platform to express disappointment in the onslaught of ICE deportations in Los Angeles. On day 4 of the protest, the Kardashians put her foot down on the matter and urged her Instagram followers to speak up against the immigration raids. This week, President Donald Trump called for the National Guard to descend upon LA in addition to hundreds of Marines to oversee the forced removal of immigrants. I mean, it sounds like it's a fuck around and find out situation because, hey, now the point of protesting is that everybody in the protest has to know there is a chance that law enforcement could get involved. Wouldn't that be common fucking sense? But I guess not. We're told that ICE exists to. Okay, this is what she's saying. We're told that ICE exists to keep our country safe and remove violent criminals. Great. Kardashian wrote in her condemnation via Instagram stories. But when we witness innocent, hardworking people being ripped from their families in inhumane ways, we have to speak up. We have to do what's right. The businesswoman and socialite added that as an LA native, she's seen how deeply immigrants are woven into the fabric of the city. Basically, what she's saying is the immigrants are useful to her and that she doesn't want them to leave. Literally, what is Kim Kardashian? A millionaire? Billionaire? You really think she gives a fuck about what these people are going through? No. She just wants she just wants her workers to stick around so she can promote that irrelevant ass clothing line she got. And now that her workers are being taken away, she's sad. Because in reality, like I said, she's a millionaire slash billionaire. So you think about how much she really cares about what the fuck is going on. But anywho, she then says, no matter where you fall politically, it's clear that our communities thrive because of the contributions of immigrants. See? See what the fuck I was telling you? We can't turn a blind eye when fear and injustice keep people from living their lives freely and safely. Kardashian ended with a final plea writing, there has to be a better way. I don't know how to tell you this, Kim, but hey, if they here illegally, then what the fuck is supposed to happen? Because these people, well, these fucking Democratic people act like there aren't people who come here illegally. That's what they don't fucking realize. That there are actually immigrants that are illegal because they got here illegally. They didn't probably go through I don't know, the road or something to get to here. No, they probably got here on somebody's truck or somebody's boat or they fucking swam here or some shit. Even if it's not all of the damn people that are taken away, there are at least, my guess, there are at least 1,000 illegal immigrants that came here, illegally. Like they had to get snuck in here. I don't know why people act like that's a shocking fucking thing to think about. Because it's 9 times out of 10, it's probably fucking true. Now, Kim Kardashian also posted a clip of, oh my fucking god, Doechii accepting the Best Female Hip Hop Artist trophy at the 2025 BET Awards, where the rapper demanded action to stop the ICE raids. There are ruthless attacks that are creating fear and chaos in our communities in the name of the law and order. Doechii said in the video below, Trump is using military forces to stop a protest. I want y'all to consider what kind of government it appears to be when every time we exercise our democratic right to protest, the military is deployed against. Oh my god, fuck this shit. God damn, she is annoying. Now, y'all may be wondering, why do you not like Doechii? She's annoying as hell. First time I ever heard of her was when somebody asked her about why she always has that shit on her face that makes her look Asian or something. And she responded by saying, basically with a fucking attitude, talking about, oh, well, stop telling women what to do with their bodies. And it was literally a genuine fucking question. Then she went on to say, oh, well, being a straight man is a red flag. And then I seen the video of her acting like a spoiled fucking brat because she wanted an umbrella to hide her garbage ass fucking outfit at the Met Gala. So in reality, no, she's annoying as fuck. She's somehow more annoying than fucking Kim Kardashian, which is something I never thought I'd say. But any fucking who, blah blah blah. Kim Kardashian's message surprised some on social media who believed that she was in support of President Trump during the 2024 presidential election. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Somebody actually quoted the tweet talking about her and says, mind you, she voted for him and was gagging over his inauguration. And somebody else tweeted, I'm never gonna miss an opportunity to throw shit at this person. And it's her literally meeting Trump. That's why I say, fuck these damn celebrities. Stop letting them pretend. Stop letting these fucking celebrities pretend to care about y'all because they fucking don't. Kim Kardashian is a millionaire slash, I don't know, millionaire or billionaire. I don't fucking know. But basically, do you really think she doesn't support Trump in private or something? Because she's fucking white at the end of the day. Whenever white people call out Trump, I never give them the benefit of the doubt. So here's the end of it. Kardashian joins other prominent voices who've spoken on the citywide arrest, including Cardi B, The Game, and Billie Eilish's brother. Now, first of all, Cardi B, are you serious? Didn't she say something about she used to drug and rob men, talking about she did what she had to do? Anywho, she also had two, three kids by Offset, and now women are cheering her on as she's fucking somebody else. Which best case scenario, the only way that relationship, the only thing that will happen is that in that relationship is if he, if Stefan Diggs puts a kid in her, and then they break up. Congratulations. She now has what, 4 or 5 kids, well, and 2 baby daddies. Or if he marries her, congratulations. Now the clock is ticking of when are they gonna have a kid. But in the grand scheme of things, this dude, Stefan Diggs, ain't exactly he ain't a marriage type of man. I can tell. He's not about to marry Cardi. Which is why I say if you were to I guess step in or something, or you messed with a woman who's coming off a divorce and having all these kids with another dude. The only thing you can do to really look good is to marry her and give her some more kids, and then be with her longer than she was with the other dude. Other than that, you're basically just wasting your time trying to get a nut, which is what most of these women don't even realize. But anywho, now the game. He's a rapper, by the way. I forgot what did happen to him. I think some chick sued him or something for, you know, assaulting her or some. It was either harassment or assault. I don't remember. But basically, he was court ordered to, I guess, pay her or pay for the damages or something. Because just recently, a while ago, he had to sell his house. So, do with that fucking information what you will. Let's see. And then Billie Eilish's brother. Nobody knows who the fuck that is. Anyway, let's see what else we doing. Now, uh, Okay, damn, we almost at 40 minutes. So, Diddy's accuser on Mogul's relationship with Young Miami said that was really tough to watch. Now, I ain't gonna lie, dude didn't need to stay in jail. I mean, from a technical sense, you might say yes, he does, but in the grand scheme of things, all it really seems like what was going on is he was having these freak offs and he basically got caught up because of Cassie, and that's it. Like, if something happened to Cassie, there probably wouldn't even be a case because you have to realize there were probably multiple people that were involved in the freak offs. And now that, Diddy is basically on trial now, nobody wants to say anything. No, nobody's out here saying free Diddy because they was probably there at the Diddy parties. So when you hear about Kevin Hart making a joke about, hey, it ain't gonna be no after parties because that's where shit gets slippery, everybody's dead fucking silent because, it's a lot of tugging at collars. But anyway, now, do I really want to read about this shit? I really don't. Because I've already dunked on at least I've already dunked on at least two women in this episode, so I'm gonna go ahead and even it out in case I want to bitch him on time. Oh, he's a misogynist. He's a misogynist. Fucking retards. Now, um, damn. Okay, I forgot. But scrolling back to this Bonnie Blue chick, it says her net worth. Her net worth was, oh my god, I'm not finna read. Fuck that bitch. I'm not finna read shit else about her. But oh yeah, Wheezy F, Wheezy Phenomenal dropped the album. Have I heard it? No, because I don't see why anybody is listening to Lil Wayne in 2025. But anywho, there's a song in particular. It's track number 13 on the Carter VI. What is that? 6? I don't know. But basically, it's called Peanuts to an Elephant. And basically, now I was just dunking on this dude saying, why are people still listening to him? But I don't know. It seemed like he just made his case for the greatest of all time because anybody who can actually rap on that terrible ass beat fluently, hey man, not too many people can rap on horrible ass beats. That's what separates artists from good artists from bad artists. Because I know I couldn't do that. I couldn't imagine hearing that shit and thinking, damn, okay, give me 5 minutes and I'll have some for you. If I would have heard that shit, excuse me. If I would have heard that bullshit, I would have told him, man, get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. And you know what's crazy? Who produced this shit? Now, I've heard about who. Oh my god, you fucking kidding me. So, Lin Manuel Miranda, the Hamilton guy, produced this fucking shit. I thought they was lying when they said that, and he actually did. Man, stick to the fucking Broadway stages, man. Why? Who fucking. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne asked this dude. Lil Wayne asked this dude if he could produce some shit on his album. He said, Lil Wayne fucking said, you want to produce something on my album? Okay, that's cool. Okay, no, that ain't nothing too bad. I can rap on that. Or whatever the fuck he be saying. But anyway, as far as music, let's talk about me. Now, of course, I'm not saying my music is any fucking better. because, like I said, the whole point of lying to somebody is that you have to believe your own lie. Which is why, if I were to say my music is better than Lil Wayne's, I would be fucking lying to you, of course. But I would be lying to you so bad, I wouldn't even believe that. I could not tell you that with a straight face. Now, back to my music. I just dropped a song yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday. It's called um Up in the Morning. Now, this is my 10th song that I have dropped because I have 3 songs completed for the my next tape, and I'm really wondering what I should do. Oh wait, never mind. I know what I'm gonna do. I released 3 singles off the track or off the tape already, and I'm just gonna record 2 more, and that's gonna be Everyday Mood 2. Now, Everyday Mood 3, I don't know. I might get to work on it after I drop 2 because I know I want to drop 3 in time for August. I do. Literally the anniversary of when the cover for Everyday Mood was taken. So I can see I'm at 46 minutes already. And it's crazy because now these episodes are getting longer and longer, which is good because it really goes to show how much I can yap to the general audience, which is good. Now, let's see. Um, Damn. Okay. Okay, Lamar Jackson forfeits $750,000 by missing off-season workouts. Okay, that's some bullshit. Oh, wow. So a Jane Doe testimony recalls alleged Diddy All-Star sex party with top men. He liked that. And that's what I was alluding to earlier. I'm telling you, the Diddy parties are more than just some, I guess, OnlyFans dudes or some, you know, procreating with Cassidy. It's more than that. And that's what they want to be, which is crazy. Because now, allegedly, if I had to say 3 names that are involved in them Diddy parties, 3 names I could say, Meek Mill, Meek Mill, Michael Rubin, and who else? Who else? Meek Mill, Michael Rubin, and probably Usher. Yeah, those are 3 names I could probably guess that were also, in the Diddy parties, so to speak. But anywho, uh, and I think that's it. Yep, that's it. We are at 48 minutes, so I'm going ahead. Oh, and we're about to be at 49, so I'm going to go ahead and do the outro. That will do it for episode 4 of the Ken Talks podcast. In the next episode, I will be talking about shit. I don't fucking know. I forgot. I keep forgetting to add my disclaimer at the beginning of these videos because people will literally bitch and moan about shit you say on a podcast that they click on. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it at the end of this episode. I'm going to say shit you're not going to like. And if you don't like what the fuck I'm saying, then click off. It's that simple. If you are a grown ass adult over the age of 18, you should not get online bitching and moaning about something you chose to watch. But anyways, I'm out. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead run the time up. Let's see, we're at 49:50. So basically, who cares about the OnlyFans bitches? I don't care for Democrats and or Republicans, and that's it. I'm out.